So Pi and I met. she she was born in Canton, but I started.
Did you say Canton?
Yeah, Canton, Mass. But I was never really that much of a dog person per se.
Oh, you weren't?
No, I always had boyfriends that had dogs, and I was always like, "You don't know how to take care of your dog." That's just pretty much was my involvement. And they were just dogs that I didn't like have a connection with at all. And then my dad got he got a Lhasa Apso,
Hey. Hey.
and I was visiting him,
Uh, uh,
and I
go
fell in
easy.
love with his dog.
Is this a Lhasa Apso?
Yeah. So
I feel better if Keel would just stay there.
he was being gentle though.
I know, if there's any little...
Nick,
Yeah,
yeah,
I couldn't say Bilbo did it.
right, because Bilbo's pretty laid back. Um,
Okay, so your father brought home a Lhasa
well, my
Apso.
father got a dog, and it was a Lhasa Apso, and I just happened to fall in love with that breed, that dog and that breed in particular.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I, went through the American Kennel Club, and they give you a bunch of numbers for breeders, and it took actually a long time. And I knew I wanted a female because boys are gross. And Fila's a good name for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she was a little puppy, and she was so cute. She was only 4 pounds. Oh my god. And her hair, she was much darker. Right, Polly? And remember, I came in the kitchen and you were there with your ugly sister. We didn't want her. We only wanted you. And that was 5 years ago. Like, this time, winter 5 years ago. And we haven't been separated since. We have,
Look, she wants
we
to
have
hold
not
your
had
hand.
one... Polly, we haven't had one night apart.
Seriously?
Seriously. And in fact, I became a dog walker because I take my responsibilities very seriously. I wasn't gonna,
Leave her at home all day.
no. And these dogs are, people dogs.
Are they lap dogs?
She's actually a guard dog. She would guard the inner
The
monastery.
Tibetan.
Yeah, guard the monks. And along with these guys, which are Tibetan Terriers. But they would guard, like, the outer chamber, and the little Lhasas would guard the inner chamber.
So if someone got...
She will bark
Hey,
at
hey,
anyone that
hey!
comes in the house.
If someone,
Beulah!
if someone got past the terriers, they'd have these ones
Yeah,
to deal
yeah.
with.
And I guess the male losses are actually quite
Fierce.
territorial and, yeah, can be aggressive. I would imagine if you get like 10 of them together, they can put up quite a fight. Right, Polly? Yeah, you're
And a
vicious.
catapult.
You're vicious, Polly. That and the catapult. Polly, you're so cute. Oh, I love you, Polly. I remember the day I broke her spirit.
That's a dark day. I think I thought she'd be serious.
Do you remember
Are
the...
you serious?
I'm serious. I was brushing her with a brush, and she was
Oh.
fighting it, 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 and then finally she submitted. And I feel like that's the day I kind of
Oh.
broke her that day, and I felt bad, but it's a trade-off that you make
What? Yeah.
because
It
you
has
want
to be
them.
done,
It
right?
has to be done. It's so, yeah, it's kind of
Did she still have joy in life?
massive amounts of joy. She has a fucking awesome
But
life.
what her spirit was
And she's
more...
just as spunky as she always was.
Okay. There's
But
something slightly different.
but I don't I guess so. I don't.
See, I
We
think
all
this
want
is
them to be sort of wild, but then we want them to do,
what we
it's,
want.
yeah,
You
it's a
can't
trade
have
off.
both.
Yeah, it's like parents are a necessary evil because we need to be taken care of, but. So we exist in cooperation, Pie and I.
And after that,
I
did
don't
she
try.
not struggle when you had the brush on her?
She'll whimper, but she won't attack.
She used to attack?
Well, she was a puppy.
Yeah.
She wouldn't go for my jugular, but she would go after the brush. She would attack the brush. And now she kind of whimpers. She's almost a little too,
Aussie dogs are fun. Yeah.
too much of a good. When they when you're a kid and you're like, oh, they're such a good patient. You don't necessarily want a child that's a good patient. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was always like that. I was like mute.
Yeah.
And whatever amount of pain, this was more like dental shit. Whatever amount of pain the dentist would inflict on me, wouldn't say a word. I can't. Because they're chewing the shit in the hole. Puppy! What's your name?
Lucy, stop it.
Lucy.
Not you. You're good, Lucy. Good girl. These dogs are gentle dogs, too. They're not, they don't go after people and nip their ankles, as far as I know.
No, they don't. The Pomeranians, are they ankle biters?
Yeah, well, I don't know what Chupi is, but she's doing that. She nips like she tries to herd or make. She's either trying to make. Well, mainly the other dogs. She barks, 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 so they'll run, so she can chase them. But she'll run towards bicycles and people with weird canes and stuff. Anything odd looking.
Well, Pie used to do that. I mean, she'll like bark if she. Oh my God, we were in Franklin Park and there was cross country skier. She'd never seen a cross country skier before, and she bolted
Towards the skier or
away.
away
She
from?
just took
Because they're
off.
freaky looking. I kind of don't.
And like the shh, 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 shh.
I
But like
don't
for
blame
her to
them.
take off instead of I would have preferred if she came to me.
Yeah.
Like, save me, save me. But no, she just took off. But she doesn't go that far. But she still has her own instincts.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's a delicate balance. It's a trust. You need to build a trust with your dog.
Are you recording this?
Yeah,
You are.
yeah. But part of that is having expectations, you know?
Well,
My
also
battery's
part of it is I
dying.
don't know